A typical morning starts off a bit different for everyone. Chelsea's focus is education, Zoe's is breakfast, and Jess is still in bed. But soon each of their lives will change beyond recognition. Not fully clear how, but each of them has just chosen their color. And the deed is done. Yellow falls to Zoe as she's just discovered. How weird is this? Is this a trick or something? And Jessica is landed with red. What's going on? Where did all this come from? What's going to happen next, and how will these girls live in a monochrome world? Let's watch. Super need to wash my hair. Only way to start the day. Now to see to these bags under my eyes. What? My hair! What's happened to it? Although, I kinda like it. Jessica couldn't have chosen a better color herself. Such a bright and unforgettable hue suits her perfectly. Not everyone could pull off such a drastic change so easily. True, Jess had no choice in the matter, but she's rocking it all the same. Zoe is in full agreement that Jess's new do is amazing. But how are these girls going to handle living in one color without getting sick of it? Food will be no exception for them either. See? Their lunch choices have been cut down drastically. One has nothing but red options, and the other only yellow. Bring it on, waiter! Yellow pasta is spritzed with some juice from a yellow lemon and garnished with chunks of banana. The size of the pieces depends on the chef's taste and any input you might add in. And now for the red course. Can't forget about drinks. Needless to say, they're red and yellow respectively. Bon appetit! No one is going to be jealous of Jess here. A hot, fiery red pepper is her first dish. No hunk of watermelon or strawberry slices for our girl today, not even a juicy tomato. Maybe because the pepper is as red can get. After that, Zoe has nothing to complain about. Sour pasta is still better than no food at all. You walk in the door, throw your coat down, head to the restroom. But in the mirror, your reflection shows not you, but a monotoned you. What the what? And when your roommate is in the exact same boat as you, albeit a different colored one, things are kicked up another notch. Somehow, the two of you have got to pull it together. You can do it, guys! Chelsea hasn't the slightest what kind of surprise is awaiting her shortly. All in good time, my friends. Just you wait and see. A gift from the color gods for you, Chelsea. A small hint for Chelsea and for any of you that haven't caught on, the majestic green color itself chose Chelsea. And now she is subject to its power. No matter what she may try or think up, there is no resisting its pull or releasing its grasp on her. To be fair, dressing and accessorizing all in one color isn't so bad, as long as it's done with style. But when that particular pigment covers everything around you, your pens, notebooks, and phone, that's already a bit much. And how can you explain the situation to others? Green chose me today and there's nothing I can do? Something tells me that's gonna go over like a ton of bricks. If you'll pardon the expression, why is it that the grass is always greener on the other side? Why can't we be happy or at least make peace with what we have? Keep your hands to yourself, Missy. Zoe's got pineapple and Jess has Skittles and strawberries. Both of their tinted spreads look absolutely amazing. But mine… I've got nothing but disappointment. Seaweed? Come on! This isn't fair. There has to be tasty green food out there. Try and look on the bright side of things, guys. Like how bright and cheerful Zoe's locker is now. That would cheer up just about anyone. Though apparently Zoe isn't over the moon about everything she's finding. But since there's no changing the situation, she'll have to make do and enjoy one of her yellow snacks. Oh, wow. This hoodie could really use a good wash. Yuck. Like now. Oh, I think it's done already. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure this was much more red before I washed it. Oh well. All that's important is that it's clean. And actually, this color is much better on me. We have to have some candy stashed here somewhere. Nothing. Yes! Jackpot! And now you all have 1 minute to gather the candies of your color from the pile. Hooray! Time is ticking. Faster, ladies. You don't want your hue to think you don't love it anymore. That's more like it. Only a few seconds left. Time! Zoe collected the most, and that means she's the winner. Nice going, girl. Only green, red, yellow? How is this even possible? Oh wow, it was all just a moment of magic. None of that actually happened. But maybe it's for the worst that that wasn't what really happened today. Ben avoided the gym all week long, and that's why today he decided to work out hard enough to cover all the days he missed. Not his best idea to be sure, and after pushing himself to the max, he could drink the ocean. He catches sight of a cup of water and downs it, followed quickly by another. Of course, they weren't his. Emma and Leah are rather peeved by his behavior. It's not like they would have denied their friend a drink, but would it have hurt to ask? Still dying of thirst, Ben? Worry not. The girls are ready to help you by providing you with a waterfall to drink from. Not sure he can handle all that. Shake it off, Mr. Athlete, and next time, show a little more courtesy. Or just go ahead and throw down a challenge. The conditions of today's competition are none too easy. Whoever has landed with the supersized glass will have to drink more than everyone else this round. And what are we starting with? Ooh, a chili pepper cocktail? Made just the way it sounds. That's something better suited for dragons than humans, wouldn't you say? Sorry guys, time to hand out the glasses and get started. Emma lucks out with the little cup. She should be thanking her lucky stars, though that doesn't mean it will be easy. Leah is looking at the big cup, and Ben supersized. Look at him, he's shaking with fear. Emma kicks it all off, taking the very first taste. She barely got down her portion, and that's not a good sign for the other two, who are way worse off. Ben's eyes just keep getting bigger and bigger, but he's still got time. Leah's up. She's going to need a few minutes to drink the pepper juice. Ben offers all the help he can, but I think she's got this. Impressive. A small breather, and she's ready to soldier on. But she's super thankful for that glass of cold water. It got her to the finish line. Okay, Ben, you've got the hardest task of all. Is he really going to do it? That'd be a no. He knows there's no way he can stomach that much fiery juice and refuses to even try. But the rules clearly state that if a contestant won't finish what's in front of them, then they're looking at some form of punishment. Nothing too terrible, but not pleasant either. Take your pick, Ben. What is that, an egg? Oh, present your noggin, mister. At least it doesn't burn? Round 2 begins. Have any guesses as to what our trio will be drinking this time? Well, there's no such thing as an easy challenge. Who'd want that? We're serving up tea made with about 1,000 bags. That'll wake up just about anyone. Even Sleeping Beauty would jump up and sprint a few laps after just one sip of such strong caffeinated tea. Ben, hold up the cards for the choosing. Any chance Emma will pick the best one again? Sorry, girl, you've been landed with the toughest card of all. Hope you're a massive fan of leafy drinks. Way better than chili peppers, at least. Leah made the right choice this round. Breathe easy, hun. Ben, that leaves you with the medium-sized portion. Go on, Leah, take a sip and let us know if it's awful or really awful. Doesn't look so bad. But the other two are shocked at how easy she drank that. Maybe that means Ben won't wuss out a second time in a row and will actually get in this game? Stop fussing already, man. Pull yourself together and drink that tea, or you'll never live this day down. One thing we do have to give Ben is he's very resourceful, if not terribly brave, and has thought up a way to down this bitter drink. A slice of lemon. Yum! And as we all know, a spoonful of sugar helps anything go down. Emma isn't going to back down, but that doesn't mean she's looking forward to drinking this. That girl's willpower and determination is unparalleled. If she has to chug tea, she'll do it. Good for you, Emma. Well, the drink isn't clear, and it isn't clear what the drink is. But when is it ever? That's what makes challenges so fun. This is a super mix of Coke, Fanta, and Sprite. Have you ever tried this delicacy? Do it and write in the comment section what you thought. For now, we'll have to settle with finding out how these three like it. Emma is looking at the big glass. She's pretty sure this bubbly beverage will be pretty great, so she's all smiles. Leah pulled the supersized portion, and so her smile's even wider. And Ben's going to have to make do with the smallest. He'll barely get a good taste, and it'll already be gone. But he will be first. That's pretty nice. As you can tell, Ben really likes it, and is only sad it disappeared so quickly. Hey, maybe Emma wants to share a bit of hers. She's not a greedy person, so Ben knows she won't say no. She's a true friend, no matter the situation. She shares candy and ice cream and any snack she happens to have, really. Yep, she'll leave him a few gulps for sure. Okay, maybe sips? Or… oh, Emma was enjoying herself so much she barely left more than a couple drops. That's disappointing for Ben. But really, Leah is the one he should have asked. She's got a whole pitcher of the stuff. Think she's got room for all that? Wow. Apparently, she did. And without any help from the others, color us all rather impressed by that show. All right, I hope you're all ready for the last round. Pickles, not bad. The juice they come in, that's not for everyone. You might not mind a couple of drops, but a whole cup of that salty liquid, that's a whole other story. It's not bad for you, is it? Ben, the cards of fate, please. Emma thinks this approach might help her the double-blind pick. Only one way to find out. No, that's a swing and a miss. That is the exact opposite of lucking out. The giant glass. Leah isn't much better off. She got the big gulp. And that leaves Ben as the happiest contestant in this finale, since he's got the smallest cup. Still, he looks warily at the contents. Look all you like, man. In the end, you still need to throw it back. Well, look at that. I think he likes it, and is actually bummed out that he didn't try to switch with one of the girls. Aw, he did, however, gain a little, rather unique decoration on his face. But the ladies won't let him spend the day like that. They're sweet enough to tell him and remove the dill. Leah is not optimistic about this, despite Ben's grin. It smells horrific and tastes even worse. What is wrong with Ben? Whoa. Apparently it was so bad it actually knocked Leah right out. Did anyone see that twist coming? I didn't. That sure had an effect on Emma, but she still has to drink. Her head gets to spinning too, but she's not letting herself pass out. Now this is shocking. Our bravest contestant is refusing to compete. That means she'll need to pick her punishment. There's a picture of a glass of water, but nothing that simple. I'm afraid Emma is going to be hit in the face with a full glass of mystery juice. Now that was quite the finish to this challenge.
Well, Mike, are you ready to break all the rules? I was born ready, Chelsea. I'm down for anything except a hunger strike. Don't worry, you definitely won't go hungry today. So let's dive in, Mikey. Let's start with the classic. What do you think of a good old ham and cheese sandwich? Perfect. Layering it on and just needs a little bit of mayo and we're good to go. Hold it. Today, instead of mayonnaise, you'll be having whipped cream. Are you kidding me? Not today, Mikey boy. Who would ever put that on a sandwich? Whoever dared to participate in today's challenge, that's who. Thank you, Captain Obvious. No whining, mister. You had a chance to say no, but you didn't, and now there's no turning back. You know what? Let's do this. I got it. And it's supposed to be a sandwich. And just like houses, sandwiches must be built properly. There we are. Now it's ready for you. Bon appetit. Oh yeah, today's gonna be an interesting one. But I accepted the challenge, so digging in. Wow, life never ceases to amaze me. It turns out sandwiches are only made better with a little whipped cream. Delicious. Give it a try, Chelsea. You'll love it. Okay, you couldn't be more wrong. Do you even have taste buds? That is awful. More for me then, I guess. Yum. Mike, you really shouldn't eat that whole thing. Ugh, I can't even look at it. The next dish on our twisted menu is M&Ms. Sweet, Chelsea. I suggest we mix them together with some tomato sauce. What, have you lost your mind? No, I've simply gone off the rails. Come on, only the strangest combos today. Totally hardcore. You asked for it. A bowl for Mama Bear, and a bowl for Papa Bear too. And a jar of tomato sauce for all our subscribers. I'm not sure I can do this, Mike. Of course you can. I believe in you. It's tomato candy time. Wait a second. Doesn't it feel like something's missing? How can you have tomato sauce without some salt and pepper? Maybe we don't need it? I'd say this is bad enough as is, Chelsea. Only the weirdest combinations. Only hardcore, right? Your words, not mine. You got me there. Only thing left to do is give it a good stir and go for it already. Oh, the things we come up with to keep from being bored. I mean, it's not the worst. I'll keep it down. If you just told someone we did this, they'd think we'd gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But honestly, this is pretty darn tasty. I wouldn't go that far, and pepper is really getting to me. Should have left that out. Oh, you're pulling my leg, right? This is revolting. I'm throwing in the towel. You know nothing of fine dining, clearly. Maybe you're right. Perhaps one day, far from now, I'll actually crave this. Kinda doubt it, though. Definitely no time soon. Yuck. What do you say? A bar each? Not today, Mike. Why not? Because it's pickle time. So throw that away and get ready for this. I'm not really a fan of pickles, to be honest. You better learn to love them and fast. All right, but in that case, the chocolate stays on the table. That way you're happy and I'm happy too. Plus, it'll fit perfectly with today's challenge. So march on up to this chocolate pool, guys, and dive on in. We're really a couple of weirdos, you and I. You're telling me. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. Well, do you want to go first, Mikey? I'm thinking we do it together, Chelsea. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. This reminds me of something. Maybe pickles dipped in chocolate? Again, I actually really like this. There is something to it. I haven't exactly figured out what yet, but something makes you want to take bite after bite. Listen, Mike, we should open our own candy store. We could offer crazy combos like this. You won't find them anywhere else. That is a great idea, Chelsea. Tomorrow we'll sit down and work out our business plan. Now for some cheesy, delicious pizza. Thin crust, my favorite. All the best things on a plate. My mouth is watering already. But we won't be having just regular old pizza, but a gummy pizza extravaganza. Are you ready? I'm always ready. What do you bet we're the first ones to ever try this? And one more secret ingredient. Go big or go home, I say. And there's no such thing as too many sweets in my book. And that is still not all. We're not leaving it here. The metaphorically but equally sweet cherry on top of this dish will be my favorite, Skittles. We'll just sprinkle these on top, just so, and the latest course in our freaky food challenge will be ready. We are killing this. Yeah, we are, Chelsea. The first bite is always the best, and I can't wait any longer to try this. It looks so appetizing that I've run out of patience too. And if the first bite is the best, as you say, I better make it a good one. Oh yeah, perfection. I don't know. I have to say this isn't our best creation. Yeah, I might have to agree with you this time, Mike. But we have to be sure. I'm willing to give it another go. I think the only sweet thing that works on pizza is pineapple. I know. That's a controversial statement. But it's true. Oreos always remind me of my childhood. Fair enough, you ate enough of them when you were a kid. I've seen pictures. You weren't exactly a lightweight back then. Thanks for reminding me, Mike. For that, I'm making you a sweet and eggy surprise. You wait here. What I say, I simply speak the truth. Stop trying to figure things out, my dear. Smoke is going to pour out of your ears soon, and there's no time to put out a fire. Over easy with Oreos on top. Yep, just what I ordered. And a serving for me as well. Not really sure how to come at this. Try a knife and fork, Mike. Aw, thanks, sweetie. What would I do without you? I'm not worried. Everything you make is delicious, Chelsea, and I'm sure this will be no exception. But this first bite is for you. Aw, how sweet. And now to return the favor. Open wide. Here comes the choo-choo. From you, it's doubly delicious. And you know what? It's not bad at all. Sweet and salty. Seriously? 100% Chels. I call this a grand slam. My only regret is not having come up with it before now. Love it. From now on, this is officially my favorite breakfast. I eat this every day. Are you not gonna finish that? I'm still a bit peckish and I could take care of that for you. And you think girls are strange? You might want to take a look in the mirror, Mikey. What could we mix tomatoes with? Let me think. How about ice cream? We're just throwing all culinary logic out the window, but hey, that's what today is all about, right? So, rules schmools. Let's make it a tomato milkshake to really hit this craziness home. With my mixer in hand, no dish is too hard. I am the mix master. You know, there really ought to be a Nobel Prize for creativity in the culinary arts, don't you think? That is a genius idea, Mike. We would win that thing in a heartbeat. Well then, I think it's ready. Sure looks like it. All that's left is to sample our creation. The world will remember this day, Chelsea. The day when humans first tried tomato ice cream. Don't be shy or else there won't be any left for you. You don't be shy either out there. Subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Tell your friends about us. So tasty. God, I'm good. Hey, I'm the one that came up with it, actually. Oh, really? In that case, ready, aim, fire! Mike, why are you such a child? Well, the child in me comes out when I drink milkshakes. Very funny. Don't be mad. I won't do it again. Forgive me. Yes, of course, idiot.